You know what really gets old and depressing? Being a creature of erasure, a chronicler. But even though my power is dark and erases everything, I have a wish for the power of creation. It's never been in my cards. However, a thought crossed my mind when something happened in the void. In the infinite infinity, sometimes reality from it would break apart, and the shards of it would go down into the void. I would often take that and use it to repair the hole. However, I suddenly had an idea. A really crazy idea. What if I gathered these shards? They're from reality itself. They're the power I wish I had. But then, so, what if I could harness these powers? The shards are too small to do anything. So, so I gathered an exorbitant amount of the shards, and I compressed them into a form, a singular shape, perfect form of reality. But this power, oddly enough, was too unstable. It needed an equalizer. That's when I realized trying to keep to the order of the universe isn't what life and reality is. I created more and more of these shapes, these fragments of reality, I call them. The more chaotic in nature they are, the more they stabilize each other. And that's where the truth is. Life, creation, it isn't just a perfectly controlled form. It's chaos at its raw, finest power. Chaos that can form many different realities. Chaos is part of balance. So I'll create worlds which only order of balance is chaos itself. I've created numerous fragments of reality, and I use their power combined to make actual living worlds in the void. A powerful force. I then use that power to shape new and new worlds. These are my creations. I have created worlds that thrive on unpredictability and chaos. But what I really wish I can do is use that power to train other forces. Sometimes a lost soul will wander into the void, and I think the best way to test them is to have them go into these twisted worlds. But you know what? I might just create more souls to inhabit the world from time to time. And thus my purpose is clear. I will train heroes of the multiverse. And when they're needed, they will come into the infinite infinity. Whereas the void can truly live. I can live the way I want to without risk of damning the entire multiverse. My path is clear. My future is bright. And darkness is my friend. Chaos is my law.